Good afternoon, folks. I'm Tassenix, and welcome to another chill stream. Guess I should throw a hat on. You know what? Let's do a different. This one today. Do this one. So, how's everybody doing? We got kind of a chill day here today. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the latest from Discord, I have a Aurodium this round. I have Aurodiums all week. It's the same situation as the last week of 5 vs. 5. Me and 7 Aurodiums stranded in a bracket. Hopefully you guys are having more interesting weeks yourself. I'm living vicariously through friends, through patrons. And yeah, looking forward to maybe having something to show next week. But we have a special edition stream today, guys. First, let's get the music rolling for you. And let me see. I had to bust out the old webcam. I'm really glad I still kept it because we have special cause today. So, just the other day was wedding anniversary for myself and Mrs. T, 9 years and counting. And yeah, she bought me something. Check this out. Got me this here Lego bust of Darth Vader. Now, I might be messing around with the camera angle a bit. But, yeah, we're going to unbox this, and we're going to get moving. Let's move this keyboard. That looks about right. So, yeah. What kind of angle here? Here's the edge of the desk. Something like that. All right, let's see what we got going here. So how's everybody doing? Haven't done a Lego build since 5th grade, 4th grade, something like that. I'll try and look at this, I guess, with you guys in mind. All right. Let's see here. Let's check the chat. Sheepdog, you started vacation today. Glad I can entertain you while you're on the road. Yeah, I mean, I'll be doing this for a while. I'll see how far I can get. If it's 300 something pieces, I don't know if that is a one-day build. We'll see how industrious I feel. One man at all username? Yeah, no real fights all week. So, okay, so here's our step-by-step instructions. I think I can handle this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Bag 1. Yeah, well, yeah, haven't done this in years and years and years, and I'm really glad I didn't get rid of the old webcam. Okay, it looks like we're building, let's see here. Let me get the chat up on screen also. Matter of fact, don't I have this? I can put that up so it's a nice dark background. We'll put the chat up so you guys are clearly on screen. I will move the chat so that you are clearly on screen. And yeah, we'll make that work. I'd be done in 2 or 3 hours. Maybe so. Maybe so, Womp. We intend to have a good time doing this. All right, get into it. Plus, I have like 2 hours before my daughter gets home, so that is an aspect. Okay. So it was pouch 1. Now, why do you have 1 million? That's a little concerning. So, okay, you show this. So I guess I'm starting off by building this thing. Yeah. What even is that little ass piece? Little wafer looking thing. Not this one. Wonder if it's meant to be this. I have my doubts. Looks like it should be flatter than any of these others. But yeah, guys, you know the typical chill stream format. I'm happy to take your questions and everything. That's the brick separator. It's just there to help you take bricks apart more easily. Okay, if this is not required reading, then I might not read it. Let us begin with, let's show you guys again, the assembly of Darth Vader. Disembodied torso, where are you? Okay, torso, meat legs. This is, oh man. Okay. Cape piece. Where you at, Cape man? This is very clearly the head. Oh, okay. Where's the cape piece coming from, though? So there was this little bag inside of bag 1. I don't know if it's... I mean, I guess it is in the end instructing me to open that, right? Because this tube is very clearly the lightsaber, so... Wonder why they bagged it separately. We will pour it out slightly separately. How does that sound? Okay, well there's the neck cuff that we knew that we needed. But that's meant to go over this cape piece. So you gotta tell me more about this. I feel like there's a very obvious cape. Cape is in the white box. Oh! That was also in the bag. Okay. The little, almost felt-like piece. Very fragile. Oh, I see. Both. Yeah, both parts get threaded. Wow, I am not doing a good job of having this camera on my hands, am I? Should it be facing the other way? What is meant to be the inside of this cape? No observable difference. Okay. You miss Star Wars Legos. My son only wants to build vehicles from World War II from a different company, says Ganroth. I mean, that's pretty cool in itself. I bonded with my dad a lot over World War II stuff. We both loved the History Channel back when it did history. Let's see. Okay, that's the cuff. All right, this is the head. Going over. The Dark Lord is coming along. Complete helmet here. Oh yeah. Gotta crown the old boy. Here we go. That is slick. Straighten out that cape a bit, maybe. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. That's the Dark Lord right there. Yeah? Okay, lightsaber. Here's the stick. Where is the handle of your lightsaber? Is this a lightsaber? 1, 2. So there's another piece. There's another little piece. Looks like a little black cap for this. Or am I misreading that? See, it looks like on the end of your lightsaber hilt, there's a little black cap that goes on before. Oh my god, camera. Remember why I replaced you now. The constant refocusing being among the issues. General graininess, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, you see what I'm going for there? I think there's a little ring that I gotta look for. Okay, a bunch of this is spare. A bunch of this is spare, I can tell. Okay, this must be the base plaque. Vader to stand on. Maybe I'm just misreading that. Probably just misreading. All right, Vader. Yeah, oh, back here. Snap in, buddy. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. The Dark Lord. Yeah. Just a bad picture. Okay, so you just have all these committed to memory, Rusty Garden Chair? That's pretty incredible. You want to have a look at them? Go ahead. All right. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it through page 1. I'm proud of us. So, my next question is, okay, so looks like we're about to move on to the main bust, but is this all working still within bag 1? It does appear to be the case. It is definitely smart on their part. I'm looking for where it's telling me. Page 28. I understand. Alright. I'll just put this on screen. Look at it with you guys. So, let's see here. Yeah. So we just finished here building Darth Vader. So, not being deeply familiar with how these work, it's not telling me to cut open any other bag yet. So my assumption is I don't need to. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are these... Yeah. No, these are steps. I was thinking instead of steps, it was telling me the bag numbers, because that's what this is. We opened up bag 1 to build Darth Vader. You've got a bag named 2, 3, and 4. You know? So, until it tells me explicitly to open the next bag, I guess I'm going to try and work within the bounds. Hopefully everybody's having a good, first round. Hearing quite a bit. One of the most shocking things is really learning about who all inflicts vulnerable fighting Cassian, yeah? It will tell you when to open the next bag. You can't miss it. Okay, well that gives me some comfort. All right, we got one of these. No, this is too short. Yeah, this is the long rail, they mean. There's one of these that has a middle. I guess that's what they mean by that. Plant like so. Okay, 2 of those. Gray. Yeah. Dark gray. Yes. Side by side. Yes. Okay. Put the Dark Lord. What a beast. Get closer. Get closer. Rusty to the rescue, indeed. We'll set the Dark Lord off to the side there. Okay, a couple of little eggs. I've got to make a deliberate effort to have myself front and center here with you guys. Let's see. Can I move this microphone any? I hope it's not going to be too far away for you guys to hear. Just super not convenient right there. Okay, those are the 2 pieces I really needed. Put these 2 so close to me. Gotcha. Gotcha. 4 hinge pieces. 1, 2. 3. 4. Now, how do you want this done? Just all laid along the gray. Okay. Man, that camera sucks. I am sorry, guys, but you know, that's what it is. Can I do any better here? Yeah, wow, I have to really shift over this way. Yeah. Camera just needs to be zoomed out. Yeah, the camera is going to be doing what it's doing, guys. I'm sorry about that. There's a reason. This is the old camera that I've got facing down on the desk, so it's the best we can do. Hey, Trev. Thanks for the raid. All 4 viewers pumping on over. I'm sorry if you're excited for a Grand Arena stream. I don't have anything exciting to show you this round. I am making a Lego bust. My wife gifted me this Darth Vader Lego bust, so I haven't made a Lego project since I was an actual child. What do we got next? Red. We got a red little disc thing, and 2 of these. It goes red disc thing on top of red column thing on top of red column thing. Got you. Center. It implies that this is the right way to face this little. Okay, got that. So how you guys doing? How did I do in GAC? I'm very pleased that you asked. I will be successfully defeating my Aurodium opponents all week long. So, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Didn't think I could do it, did you? Well, here I am. What do you say now, doubters? Hey, we got this to do. Put this little piece on top. Gotchas. Beautiful. Next page. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some weird shit like that. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. You're saying you... Okay, yeah, you stack them. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. The future is now. I get it. This. One of these weird corners. How did you want this oriented? Oh, kind of like the edge. That edge hanging off. Gotcha. One gets this. Guess that's correct. Now, both of these go this way. Lined up, facing outward. Just so. Okay. Okay. Which was today's toughest matchup? Yeah, this was kind of rare even for fighting in Aurodium. I had somebody who didn't set anything on the board. So I got the 21-21. Again, be shocked, impressed, amazed. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Lost Mom Brad. Are you not entertained? Eric T. Russell says, was your match another Aurodium easy match? Yeah, man. I'll probably lose this first round, drop twice. Opponent is clearing me slowly. Hey, Plumbus, good to see you. Yeah, just out here killing Aurodiums, doing the thing. Silent static, yeah, now you know. It's, yeah, it's a thing. It is a mess out here. All right, next page, we got all these red corners. Stack them, they say. 2 by 2. Good. Then you join these pieces. Will be done. No, I did this one wrong. feet. What's this one? The thin feet. The thin one. Where are they? Here they are. 2 of these and 2 of those. These weird looking things. Bunch of grease or something. Always keep a napkin around, and just in case you see what appears to be a random splotch of grease on the desk. French guys are a lot more fun than this. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have... Here's the fun part about that. They have an Aurodium too. I checked. So, again, be shocked and amazed. Yeah. You got these gray ones. These. 1, 2. 2 and 2. Symbol. He's facing out. 1 in each way. 1 in each way. So, okay. For these to be installed. Facing out. And they slot right into these corners. Okay, gotcha. Yep, okay. Look at us. That's plate. You have a twin somewhere. There it is. Directly in front of you. But yeah, guys, feel free to ask all your Slugger-related questions. Happy to handle that as usual in between steps. Exactly do you mean? We're butted up against that, yeah. These are meant to be installed. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense when you line it up. All right, broader feet. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Three. 4. These 2 flat. 1, 2. 1 circle. Got it. And then a bar like so. Okay. Bar over top of circle. Lined how? Lined over this. Okay. These 2 here. Getting a great view at the top of my head, yeah? Let's see. What is this now? Oh, I see. Install like so. And 2 in. This goes face down on top. How is that to be? Okay, so this must be their symbol for flip it over. Because that's what it looks like we're... Come on, camera, work with me. But yeah, it looks like the whole pedestal gets flipped over there. But I wonder how it's meant to attach. Attachment. Oh, we flipped the entire... It's not just this thing. It's the whole damn thing that gets flipped. Aha! That is how it comes to connect. The understanding is clear. Okay. Then it immediately gets flipped back over. We're facing the way we were. 2 more flats. 1, 2, and then these awkward bracket. 1, 2. Install both. Like so. Good. Lots of small pieces. 2 of these awkward little things. Pole bar. Where you at? You have to be directly in front of me. It's really the only embarrassing part. Oh, yeah, okay, good job. Yes, I found the one. I was looking for a second, whereas there was only one, so good. Failed to read something else. Half moons, got them. 4 thin bars. Thin bars. 1, 2. Different species of thin bar. 4. Good. All right. Catch up with the chat. Lord Porg, after 10 years of Swugga, today was the first time I almost threw the phone on the wall. Apparently, if you're facing the Luthen-Clea combo with Omicrons, if you insta-kill Luthen, Clea becomes unkillable. I'm guessing because you don't get to trigger Luthen's 25% health threshold. Yeah, I saw somebody posted about that on my Discord. They showed it with Sith Eternal. So yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, Molmata says he saw it with Sith Eternal and once with Treya. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Yes, Maximus. This is what it looks like to fight an Aurodium? Yeah. Let me throw this up on screen real quick. Kill the old webcam just a second. But unironically, it is Aurodiums. None of these are actual Kyber 1 opponents in this bracket. And this guy had no defense set. And there he is. All right, he at least came in and got his 10 banners. He hadn't even done that. Where did he take his swing? Okay. Put in some progress up there. I respect the effort. Very good. So yeah, 21-21. Are you not impressed? See? Look at that. Look at that. No hands, ma. Yeah. All right, back to work. Who wins in a fight, though? Lego Vader bust versus no defense Aurodium. I mean, certainly the Lego Vader bust, right? Because there's actually a show. There's something for you guys to see here. Whereas otherwise... did I already attach those two? No, I have to... Well, those I made. Yes, they're both attached. All right, I'm at this step. So they say assemble like so. Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're bridging the... That is what these have become. The bridge. Snap on, would you? Aye. Okay. Application of force here. Ha ha! Gotta be careful about using the force here. Ha! Sometimes my wife doesn't have her hearing aids turned up, and so she can't hear a lot of the terrible jokes I make to myself throughout the day. Don't tell her. Okay, so far so good. Next page, we are on to the next little red disc. Another circle. Very good. Another bar, like so. Okay, assembled in this manner. You are meant to fix that. Let's see here. Is the Holdo Datacron all over? It's a Holdo Datacron all over? Yeah. Glad you're enjoying yourself, Maximus. Has CG ever responded to you about the Aurodium mess at the top? I mean, they're aware of it, but and I mentioned to Meathead a couple months ago, you know, I talked to a lot of competitive Grand Arena players, and a couple people were feeling really bummed out about climbing into the top ranks, seeing what I'm dealing with and what Sasha's dealing with. Just, you know, maybe one matchup, one real fight a week, if you're lucky, maybe two, but otherwise just a sea of Aurodiums. And he's aware of it, and he said he'd take that back. You know, he heard me out, and no specific promises made or anything, but yes, I think it would be fair to say they're aware. Now I need the shoulder bump. What's this one? Yep, that's one of them. That's the other one, and then 4 of these little semicircles. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 3. Where's 4? There you go. Oh. You know, it looks to me like some of these parts come out of the bag looking a little greasy. But Legos are a petroleum-based product, so I guess that's not related. 4 semicircle. 3, 4. So, that will do. Shoulder bumpers, like so. Semicircles around, and then red thing in the middle. And will do. Yes, Most Ross. It's been so long since I've made anything Lego, so this is real fun for me. All right, this is getting put on top. You put it front and center on the gig, yeah? Okay. Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. FX. Yes. Good. Oh, yeah. Coming together. Coming together. Looking like something. The Dark Lord cometh. Shoulder pads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Understood. Wait. There's nothing going under these? Hold on. Does this look correct? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Just the shoulder bumpers then. So be it. Yeah, well, there's nothing for them to really snap onto there. No, they just kind of rest there. That can't be right. We must have missed something. There it is. Okay. The trick is actually not being an ape. That would be like one of the lesser apes, the one that can tell where the corner that has the socket is meant to go. That is the secret to this technique. The ability to distinguish which part of the banana to eat. Oh man. You know what though? This might just be a bum piece. This one really doesn't want to grip the corner. Neither of these do. It really lends me to the thinking that I've got something wrong. No way for this really to go. Is that correct? Oh, it's a question of angles. No, this one is just crazy. a deeply unsatisfying piece to work with. Doesn't appear to be damaged. Why doesn't it want to sit? One of these. They appear all to be the same. One of these. This is part of the next stage. Something's wrong. Because these shouldn't be sitting here so loosely. These should affix themselves. We're missing something. Go back one stage. Yeah, these shoulders are affixed. The gaps are right. Welcome back from ads. I am trying to figure out. We're meant to extend over. You don't actually sit. You're meant to be butted up right next to it. But if you're doing that, yeah, okay. The sweep goes over, fine. But why won't you affix? Maybe they actually have a slightly different shape in their design. I don't care for that at all. I mean, that pops right off. It doesn't affix whatsoever. That's the only thing I've touched so far that did not snap in. So why would you be like that? Damn, these Aurodiums really have you playing with Legos. Yeah, man. Yeah, actually. Also, my wife got me a gift here, and I haven't made Legos since I was a child, so... Built Legos, whatever. You know the term. But this is driving me nuts right now. I don't understand what you're meant to do with this. So, if it's not immediately clear, these shoulder pads are meant to line up on both sides and cover this. But they don't actually snap onto the peg. I'm still trying to root that. We are trying to make this stage here. You see that? You see how those shoulder pads line up? It suggests that they snap on, especially when you look at the step before. You see? We put the shoulder on, and on this next page, focus camera, focus. Focus, my son. My son. Please. Please? This poor old camera. So yeah. Before this thing loses its mind. You get the idea. Excited to see the final result? Yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like in the end. Here. Darth Vader bust. Pretty cool. No. Yeah, this shoulder thing's kind of a problem. Because if you won't affix, there's nothing else that's going to secure this, I think. It is really worrisome. Okay. I made it hard on myself. There is a right amount to push on this because it snaps on the bottom of the shoulder. That's where it snaps. Okay. There it is. Test. Shoulders did not fall out. Just to push this in. Okay. I think it's fully seated. Next. Okay, so I guess we've successfully finished building the torso here. Now it looks like we are moving on to building the pedestal. Come on, camera. I believe in you. By our powers combined, we can focus on this. I'm so glad I replaced you as my main camera. Come on, buddy. Think you can handle it? Dude. Not that hard. It's a sheet of paper. I think you get the idea, but damn. Yeah, be a good sport. Jeez. Alright. It says go to page 20. Yeah. I don't understand, but I'm sure you're going to explain it to me. Okay. Yeah, it still hasn't had us open up another bag yet, so we're building this part of the base. Means we need these ones. I've been wondering when we were going to use these weird feet. Or these 4 of those. Build them all the way around. Clear? Okay. Got this one. Got neck plate and 1 strip. Okay, got it. Put this over. Install against one side. Good. The bar along the other. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4-hole bar. Or is that just another poor picture? We'll find out. Yeah, it was just another poor picture because the alignment, the size alignment is correct. Okay, now we're looking for little T-squares. How many of these? Just the one. Okay. That's 2 of the 3 stripes. Aha! How clever. How clever. Meant to fill in. Okay, and then this corner piece. Get back together, you see. So you're back over, lined to here, 1 and 2. 2 more. Cross. Crisscross the applesauce. Alright, good. 4 bar. Oh, another pair. Alright. Building up the base. 2 more. 1, 2. Yes, that is correct. This is how it is. This on top. Got it. Weird looking piece. Okay, I found you. 1. What's this? All 1. Okay, it's the peg piece. No, this is correct. Okay, so it sits in like so. Satisfying snap. And what? Hinge side up. Snapped onto the front side. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Star Wars Darth Vader plate gets pasted on the bottom. Well, that wasn't a good sound, now was it? Yeah, that was you popping. I see. And to have a bit more angle to it. There we go. Satisfied. Is instructing me to build a second of this? Okay. But it is talking about... I still have one of the coins. Something's wrong. Something's changing. This is built. What does this mean? It's saying 28 here. We're on page 23. Is that implying we can... Is it saying go to step 28 or page 20? We already made this. We don't have enough to make a second of this. Not unless we open another bag. So, okay. We made all that. Is it possible that there were two different ways to build this? I built the one that didn't use these frames? Why would it give two alternate ways to build it? 20. Ah! What does this mean? Oh, it's a choice. It's a choice. You get to decide how you want this to look. So more squared up like so, or with this angle, and it makes the attachment frames on either side instead of, see the Star Wars frame is like centered there, whereas it's on either side and you've got it angled out. That sucks for me because I definitely like it the other way. So I'm gonna have to unbuild this. How fun. How fun. Okay. It must be broken up. Looks like we're taking it back to here. We've got built up to here. Okay, so this off at this juncture. Something strange. Oh, I see. You don't even use one of the real long bar pieces. That's one of the big differences. Now you said that this is a pry tool, yeah? Figure out the technology. Okay. Put a little something somewhere. Ah, there you go. I gotchas. We built it up like so, 2 by 2. Yeah, so this is the only one. The only other one. It's gotta go. Okay, tell me again. See, okay. Are these 4 corners? Now these 2 unframed sides are open. Frame side 1. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Frame side 2. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is gonna look dope. Okay, now tell me, with these facing this way, you would prefer aligned as such. Built up, 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 up. Here, small adjustments. Small adjustment. And then a spot for the Dark Lord. Already reserved. You can't beat that. No, sir. Look at that. That is our base. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we've got our base. We've got our Darth Vader. We've got our torso. Oh, okay. Torso can be assembled onto this. I see. It's implied that it's obvious the way it's go with the shoulder bumpers that face this way. Perfect. There it is. There it is. Your very obvious open bag 2. Handshakes. Handshakes all around. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it through the first bag. Only a couple errors. And some spare parts. I assume spare parts are not necessarily a disaster. I'm encouraged by the fact that Darth Vader does not wear 2. What's that? Helmet grills? You see this? That's his helmet piece, the underpiece. We've already got that installed on him, so I know we're good. Man, that looks like $1 million. That's awesome. Okay. I will not be discouraged by spare pieces. Put these back in here. I'm going to fold all this back into this wee little box and do a terrible job of trying to rewrap it. Oh yeah, emphasis on terrible. I don't even think I can make this stay closed because it is overstuffed. Bag 2. Okay, we're building the upper chest plate here. Starting. And again, if you haven't been seeing what we're building here, it's this. Darth Vader bust. Gift from Mrs. T. Wedding anniversary gift. Yes, 1 and 2. Okay, shoulder bumpers. Different size. These look like small shoulders, so. 1, 2, 3, 4 ends. You are what? What's this type? There it is. Okay. 6 by 6. To the back. Two of these little red ones side by side. I guess I should move the action into the middle of the screen for you guys. Here. Wow, it's a little complicated. So one little weird hinge looking thing. Oh, this is where our chain is. Wow. Man, this is gonna look awesome. Alright, one with this weird little hinge thing. Is this you? No, I don't think that's you. Yeah. Not you yet. Different one. Different one. No, not you. It's only one. This is it. Then 2 half blanks. Not you. And then a variety of shoulders. This shoulder. This shoulder. Not really sure about. All these say one of each. So we're going to have to figure that out. Okay. So this weird hinge thing goes here. This big gray piece. This one. Yes. Attaches here. Goes down. Right? Oh, yep. Had it going on the opposite. There we go. Black bumper pieces, yeah. These line up here and here. Two other shoulder bumpers, gray. Yeah. These little ones. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we skipped a step. I was about to skip a step. Black pieces. 2x2. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Here. Black. Nice. Nice. I see the vision. Not entirely flush. Am I sure I picked the right ones? Is it meant to be entirely flush? You know what? It doesn't even look like it is in the drawing, so I'm not going to stress it. And then we take these two little pieces, snap them out. Okay. Ah. Da da da. What? Oh, okay. These over. These aren't the... Maybe these are the ones. Or these gray ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Found you. Okay. The away side. The inside. 1. Ace, 2. Space. Okay. That's looking right. Flip back over. Got here now. Bumper pieces. Got stretch. Definitely put a crick in the neck. Looking at little shoulder corner. Jeez, these are tiny. Okay, 2 wee little tiny squares. Got them. Small bumpers. How small? This small. Yeah, you must be them. Okay. And how is it all meant to come together? Oh, this is facing away. Ah, I see it. Okay. So you go here. easy. You guys are taking it pretty easy on me question-wise. I have to assume there's other Grand Arena streams that you got a second tab open. They're giving you a bit better of a fix for today. I am sorry about that, but it is what it is. Gotta fix that. Never liked these square ones. They up to a lot. There we go. That's okay. It's on, and the two little bumpers. Yep, that looks correct to me. Okay. Yeah. Want a question? I got one for you. It says Vader slaps. Well, what you got? What you's got? This chain stretches side to side. I see. For our headpiece. Nice. Hinge bottom pieces. Is that what I'm seeing? Yes. These two hinge bottoms. Flip this over. Here. These two get tied. Exactly how? With their peg facing backwards in from the black foot. Lined with the black. Okay. Next, blue cheese or sour milk? Is this one of those references? Hey, Gamroth, good to see you, man. By the way, appreciate that. Yeah, guys, when you guys gift me server boosts on Discord, the next goal that I think I'm going to go for is the 5 boost pack to upgrade the server icon, the symbol. The one in the 5 boost pack has a crown. It's the only hat related icon that they offer right now. So I think that'll be the next goal. We just got a gift sub the other day, or not a gift sub, but a gift boost on the Discord server the other day from Ganroth. So 4 more needed, and we can have a new icon. I'm already buying like 9 of the boosts for the server, so I'm trying not to give myself sticker shock every year when I see that renewal notice. Okay. We made it to this part, yeah? Okay, wow, we're ready to start connecting this thing. Aha! Oh, that's so cool. These pegs line right up here, yeah? Okay, well, how's that meant to be now? How's that meant to be? It says it snaps right in, that's how. Okay. With the thing there and everything? Okay, whatever you say, boss. Pop it in. Come on now. Line up. You're lined up. Why don't you just snap in and make a nice snap sound? Oh, because you're breaking off. Why are you breaking? Because you were not correctly attached in the first place. Not firmly attached, I mean. Come on, get out of there. There you go. We still firm? Still good? The rest of the place? Okay. Back one. Find the feet. Line up like so. Now. Yeah, I'm pretty confident we had this lined up correctly the first time. Just probably not pressed in hard enough. Should snap right in now. Have it then. It's creepy, man. Creepy. One of us is doing this correctly, and I don't feel like it's me. So I think I'm just being too firm when I'm pushing this in. I'm not giving enough when I'm pushing it. Just me snapping this off. I'm gonna break these damn pegs is what I'm gonna end up doing. Yeah, looks all right. Okay, well then, don't worry about it. Now, the hands bend? Who bends? What bends here? They need to come together pretty firmly. That much is clear. Aha! You hear that? That is probably the droid that I've been looking for. How is it that these are meant to be? Okay. Yeah, that looks right. It looks right. How firm is that alignment? Not overly firm. Okay, that's fine. So this one, like so then? Yeah. 1 and a 2. By our powers combined. You good? You good? Okay. You look good. This all staying together? This all one piece? Guys, we're even all one piece. The future is now. Look how cool that looks underneath. Okay. That much is done. Next plate. 1 and 2 and. Yeah. Yep. There are 3. I'll set this down so you guys can see how this thing is. Now you guys can see what we've built so far. All right, made it this far. A black hinge piece, okay, and 2 reds. Black hinge piece here, hinge facing out. Reds, 1. Okay. These 2 wrap around and exceed. Very good. Very good. It. One. Shoulder bumper. Okay. Like so. 1 and 2 and. Yeah. That makes sense. Seat there. Got these. Blanks, 2 blanks. Okay, the blanks go here. Go. 4 corners and a bar. It's there. Then your 4 corners, awkwardly enough. It's 1. It's 2. Four and 3 and 4. My only regret is you can tell this is. I'm gonna have to shine this up at the end to get my fingerprints off it all. Okay, you got that? Yeah, looks good. Now these trim bits. So, relation to what? Here. Edges facing in. 1 and 2. Okay. I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. And these 2 little awkward ones go in the middle. Okay. You guys are taking it so easy to me on questions today. Won't touch either. Yeah, blue cheese dressing I love. With some hot wings. Okay. That's 2 hinge pieces. Hinge pieces facing forward. Front centered how? To the back of the edge of the plate. So what? Like this and this? Is that right? Justified there? Yep. Right? Facing the back. That looks correct. Okay, flip over, and this would be going here. Okay. So it connects, meant to snap in, another snap in piece. Got us managing to completely snap this shit right off. Let's get it, boys. Hop in. Come on. Come on now. Are you good? You don't look fully seated, friend. There it is. That was the snap. We have a full seating. Yeah. Actually flipped on. We are completely intact so far. Dig it. Made it to the end of bag 2. Looks like. With a few spare pieces. Drop that in the remains of bag 2. Pile of trash starting on the floor. All right, bag 3. Let's roll it. Everyone's focused on the Lego, unlike the camera. That's not a lie. But here's where we are so far, guys. Not bad work, eh? Getting there. The back's done, you see? That's the last thing we just snapped in. So, bag 3. Begin. If the number of bags indicates in even increments how much work there is to do, we are halfway done. I think I'm going to take a quick break, get a drink, and be back to keep it moving. Let's kick off the music again now. All right, guys, be right back. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you're enjoying yourselves. You guys are, again, taking it pretty easy on the questions, so feel free to drop them in. But otherwise, glad you're enjoying the show. Be right back. All right, party people, we're back. All right, we're starting on bag 3. It's time to build the head, Darth Vader. Not quite you. Wee little one, you said. Singular one, huh? That's fun to search for. I bet you it's one of these little bastards. Now, I wonder why they do the bag within the bag thing. Because these parts are especially fine, I assume. Is there any chance that I'm overlooking this piece before I get myself in over my head? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I need. One of this and one of this, okay? With this facing out. Put it in. So, 1 and 1. 1, 1. Okay. It's the wrong side. Pry up. Are you going to have me do the same thing on the other side, though? Or am I just... Yeah, no, you're not, so it's good. It is, in fact, an error. There we go. Popped up. Okay, this goes over here. Sign. Good. Good. Next one. Oh my god, a million little pieces. Okay, rod. One of these ones. Tube piece. Something that looks like a lightsaber hilt, but is not one. My first runaway component. We got it. Saved. What the hell is that? Like a ring. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. Lightsaber looking thing. Here. Okay. Tube piece. Why'd you build this onto this? Is that what you do? I feel like one of us is wrong. Probably me. Okay. Over. Oh, okay. So you're meant to slide this in. The other end. Okay, yeah. Okay. Coming out of the tube. Snaps on to here. One side. Here. Tube. The tube is meant to be back. Facing out like so. Okay. It is as you say. 4-bar. 4-bar gray. Yep. Shoulder piece and red piece. Good. 1, 2. And 6. Align. Okay, I see. Very good. Very good. Is that so? Yeah, correct. Okay, 2. Black. Yes. So, where are they? Standing blocks. 1. Pyramid. 2x2. Are all the 2x2s the same? Yes, they are. How is this constructed? 1 out. Okay, facing out directly. See you. Let's do it. Should be alt in the end. Okay, this one also forward. Very good. 2 and forward. At least the pieces come now in bags with numbers. They were all just mixed together in the box when I was a kid. That's right. That's what I remember. I feel like this is catharsis. This is everything I thought it would be looking at like YouTube shorts of grown people building these. I'm like, that just looks relaxing. Because it feels like the instructions are pretty doable, and then in fact they are. Cat piece. Here, facing... Let's see. Okay. 2 little gray half domes. Items 1 and 2. Both. It's really cool. Like, this is maybe the only reason I could think of that's actually fun to be like a mechanical engineer. Maybe you could say that that's ridiculous because there's a whole bunch of cool stuff in the world that's done by mechanical engineers. Yeah, I know. It's not that interesting. But, like, the guys that design these sets, they must be doing it in CAD, right? I don't know anything about how these are designed, but you would assume. You would just assume. All right. Made it all the way to there. Red, standard, white, standard, 4-way. Yep. Black 2x2 with a face out. There it is. 2x2 with a hole in the middle. Ooh. There you go. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Snap this onto one of the faces. Combine. White out. Very good. Very good. And then they are to be combined. This one facing down. Out. One red to black. How you mean? So? It is how you mean. Not exactly up that way. These. Okay. Face out. Here and here. Might as well snap this in first then. Things do the single little squares are just a pain in the ass if you place them first. Then they sit at an angle until you correct them with another piece. Okay, that looks right. You're not having me. Oh, okay, we are making a second one. Whatever, dude, I just work here. Another one of the peg things. Okay. In you go. Okay. Hoop thing. Push through. Okay. Now you get here. See the vision. Okay. Piece. Shorter bar than this, isn't it? Not far yet. We're looking for a 4. Starting to get to my neck, I'll tell you that. Wait, tell me it's the gray. It is. Here. White. That's cool. Back side of this now. Facing out. And a line. This. You. Bumper piece. 1, 2. Yes, right there. Side by side. Very good. Okay. Okay. You will explain. Oh, it's meant to, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, shit. Good work, sure. Why is it gonna? These don't agree. These pieces don't agree. How was that meant to be? Not that. Oh, yeah, because it's freaking upside down. But, I don't know. It's still meant to be. Oh my god. I think there. It is how it was meant to be the whole time. Pictures and everything. Okay. Sidebar. Circle in the middle. Got caps on the end. This is fun. Be aligned, damn it. Arms go in here. Vertically oriented. Mounted here to the back. Across the top. Don't you dare, Pop. Ooh, do not blow off the side of this piece, thank you. It is all the same to you, friend. More twist there. Yeah, that looks almost perfectly vertically aligned. All right, that's correctly built. This one. This one. 2. Yes, 1, 2. Okay. This affixed here with Y behind center. Now you must be kidding me. Ooh. Two blank squares. Single box. Okay. Couple trailer hitch looking things. All right. And you. Is this a gray? Must be. Okay. Two, three. Yeah. Oh, it's so satisfying knowing how sound this is when it's snapping together. Very interesting. Well, yeah. Cool. Mm-hmm. And they both snap in like so. Yep. Tough to feel how much force is required. I guess a little more than I've been giving. Just nervous. Okay, there was a snap. Ah, okay. Because the little necks on these are kind of fragile. Okay. Sounds like we're good. Next. This whole damn thing. Ooh, here. Oh, and then they wing down from there. Okay. Those two lined up side by side. Yeah, that looks correct. Wing down. 1, 2. Yes. Match 2. Black squares. Hey. Okay, 3. Okay, I see. Like so, take the train. There, this piece. That. Mirror. Here. Four. Holders. Yep. Holder A. Right. Tapering off. Yep. Ruby. Yep. What's 5? Oh. He's on top. Yep. This is assembled atop this now. Very complex. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. Red brick. Down. 2 bumpers. Front. Let me see. Match like that. You're good. How's our music doing? Music's still playing good. Yeah, sorry for the instability of the hand camera. That is the old webcam, and I think you can see why it was replaced. All right, we have successfully completed bag 3. We have a few extra bits here. We'll commit them back into bag 3. Trash to the floor. Whoa. Okay. Mm-hmm. Open gently. Gently. Oh, all the wee little baby pieces come falling out. Yay! 4th wall with no drop so far. Pretty nice. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I wish we had a Grand Arena stream, man. It is a bummer to be without. Or, no, we're looking for one of the grays, right? Gray? Yep. Mm-hmm. Black 2-piece. Where are you hiding from? Circular. But specifically, black and not red. Right? Yeah, black. Very clear about that. My man. My man. Okay. It is clear to me that we are blind. Yeah, all of these pieces are... It's only one. That's why. We got a Where's Waldo situation here. That's what we're doing. Only one of you exist. Where are you, Waldo? Nothing is piled on anything, right? So what are we doing here? Or are you still not visible to me? Where are you hiding? Where is this one little piece? Just like this one, but black. That's what we're looking for. One Waldo in the bunch. There it is. Found it. Okay, good. The entire show can continue now. Gray bar, was it? I think, with the 4 slot. 3. It was a gray bar. There it is. Only one. Okay, that drama is over. 2. Barrel. Black square. Looks about aligned. On the fourth bag.
Well, that's coming along. Look at
It's
that.
almost done.
You
It's
got it,
almost done. It is almost done. In the grand scheme.
I didn't think you would get it done today.
Oh yeah, well, this is only a few hundred pieces. This isn't that bad. But it is really fun. This has been a lot of fun. I haven't done one of these since I don't know when. This is
the time to remind the chat that we do, in fact, take donations. If you like today's video and you want to see Mr. T build some more, you can make sure we fill our wish list. Let go with that.
I'm gonna be having just Empire themed stuff, guys. As an aesthetic, I really like the Empire. So
Star Destroyer stuff looks pretty
the
good.
Star Destroyer areas in the future. There will be TIE Advance, TIE Defender, stuff like that.
You can hang him from the ceiling.
That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like something crashing in the middle of the night into a million little pieces one
Well,
night.
you have to glue it together.
I do not agree. We're looking for one of these little rounded caps that doesn't actually have any marking. Yeah, it is pretty specific, so there's just one in here, I think. That is crazy. How elusive this is to the eye. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it looks like this thing that I'm looking all around but not using is probably what I need. Put it on here. You say so. Do the square. Yes. 4 wedge pieces either side. Okay. Dude, I'm glad you got this set up. Oh, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because the old camera, you can see it's still kind of grainy. The focus is all over the place. But better than nothing. Better than no show, surely. So we can all live with that, I think. I think that justifies exactly. Not meant to be, so. I think it is overhanging it just a little bit, so they did a good job of showing that way. And then you say that it's meant to snap right into there. You son of a bitch. So this goes like this. Oh, that's so elegant. Watch. So here's this base piece that we built earlier, right? And then this is meant to go right in. All right. Starting to look like somebody. Angle feels like it's off. That is never gonna sit right with me. That has to be kind of free-handed. Hopefully that gets aligned by something later. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, set this down. 1 and these. So 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1. Like so. Okay. These 3 go on. 1, 2, 3. 4. Ones with the eyepieces. Okay. Over. So we meet 1 and 2. Good. Weird ass corner piece. 1 and 2. Rebar. Oh, that is weird. Okay. So adjoin these. Okay. Frame faces like so. Yes? Yes. Good. Now you're saying this is getting flipped? I don't believe you. Sure. 1 and 3 of those. So 1 of this and 2 weird arms. 1. 5 strip. These 1, 2, 3. Yeah, centered? Is that what that is? They're just 2. The edge hanging off. Crazy. Which play there is, isn't it? All right, rebar across the top. Yep, there's our stability. Oh. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Shoulders. 3-stage. This gets a red cap. What do we get? 3. Yeah. That's correct. The shoulder. Okay. This one. It's the shape. Yep, there it is. Okay. And you got these 2 same shapes. Shoulder 1 and 2. We did not use. Why is this misaligned? Oh, because you're the wrong type of damn piece. That's why. Okay, glad we figured that out together. Oh no, you are. I just plugged you in wrong. Very good, very good. Coming along. Oh, not far enough. Being too short? I think I am. I think I am. Yeah, yeah. Supposed to be that much daylight. There we go. That's correct. Much, much better. And then this one black tubular bar. Cross. Bind like so. Very good. This is the back of Vader's helmet. Plugs into this thing. Plug. Good. And then just flap down, yeah? Yep. Nice. And then on the back of his head, this. Don't push too hard, please. Throw him. That's not good. Hmm. Well, yeah, it's supposed to happen. Okay. You detach this, please? Or is this one of those, no take, only give type of things? Oh my God, please. Thank you. Fully seated. Fully seated. Right? Thinking yes? And what did we just do here? Did I have one of those pop off? This was meant to fix. Okay. Put this back. Should still be good. Okay. How do you like that? Okay. One. Peace. Oh, Gamera, thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Tricky little hobbit. Tell you that. Okay, we're starting to build up in the middle now. Tube, dead center. Gotcha. Red and red. Other side. It was easier when I had tiny hands. I'm kidding, of course. I never had tiny hands. Even as a kid. All right. Goes here. I'll get down. These are on. These. Okay. You say stack them up first. I gotcha. Okay. These. Okay. Red bridge across the top. Centered. 1 and 2. Okay. White cross. White caps. And 2. Nope, not empty caps though. This one isn't empty. We were meant to use earlier. So, supposed to be 2? Really? Where is the second? Didn't lose a piece down here, did I? Nope. Alright. Gotta be here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's after 2, right? Do the in-game. Stretch my neck a sec. Good. Hey, welcome back from ads. There, stay on target. Disappointing. All the dots triggered. Oh! Not bad. I mean, maybe. Go for the greed. Surely we will not be punished for our greed. I don't think we get the kill here. Yeah. Is that enough to level somebody? Yes. When's your next thing? Stat. All stat, all the way up. Compared to you? So if I take you to 70, do I have enough to do the other? Keeping them kind of lockstep feels right. Okay, so we're a stone's throw short on. We'll have it soon. All right. Back to work. All right, now where was I? I was looking for this second one of these, which is mildly concerning. Not immediately seeing it. There should be two. Wouldn't happen to have a duplicate from one of my earlier sets, would I? I do. Look at that. I'm seeing one. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Steal this. Aha! No one can stop me now. Okay, the 4 ring pieces go around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. It doesn't really attach to anything on the bottom, though, does it? Okay. Always two there are, no more, no less, says Warlord Grogu. Yeah, well, we had to go find from a earlier part of the kit. Perfect. 1, 2, 4. Then these half drums get attached to these. Okay, I said attached. Obey. This goes here. Okay. We make 2 of these. Come on. I guess a smart man would probably just set this face down and then press this one on top of it instead of just trying to combine them in air. Yep. Yup. Okay, got these. 1, 2. Okay, and they pop in at the end. Gotchas. Unimpeded. Okay, it looks pretty sharp, coming together. This goes here in the middle. Yep. On either side. Yeah, this has got to be among the coolest jobs a mechanical engineer could do. I have envy. Some envy. You and you, yeah? Oh. Mm-hmm. Flat bar piece over top. Mm-hmm. Okay, another 2. Love how we're just building up the structure of the helmet like this. All good. Okay. Another bar piece. Be damned. As advertised. And then 4. Ah, wow. Coming right together. The helmet is almost complete, guys. Man, closing in on the end. I'm feeling it. All right, 2 of these bumpers. All right. 6 pieces. There they are. 2 shoulders, A, B. And then what? 1. Okay, this attached. Keep this in you guys' view. Okay. Okay. Good enough. There you go. 2. Other pieces. Okay. They're in. Yep. You got these. This. Okay. So tapering in that. Yeah, the opposite of each other. Okay. This one should align this way. All snapping down now. Feels right. It's aligning. Okay. Cleaner side. I see. It's to attach to this panel that we made forever and a day ago. So how was it meant to line up like that? Okay. See it. See the vision. Hold down. Is that right? Looks a little shallow, honestly. Like it's one notch too shallow. But then, how is it actually going to affix if it's not exactly like that? Yeah, that covers up the spot, so that has to be the right move. These pieces don't exactly meet up one for one, so I shouldn't be stressed about that. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, I would do the same, right? Another way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. More in alignment. Press 2 here. Yep. Line to the bottom. And it's not going to be easy to press. Okay, if I do it like here, press. We're affixed. Got the sides of the helmet complete. This about then. Okay, on the B side, one of these and one of these triangles. Neck held like so. Applied thusly. It plugs? Oh, into here. Means it lines up against that. Yeah. What it's meant to do. That's probably the angle now. Yep. Okay. Line it up. Line it up, lads. Make it look slightly less preposterous than this. Well, it's because this. Okay, come on. That's it. And this whole thing gets affixed on top. And that's the show? Wow. I think that's it. I think we're at the end. Place this. Snapped right on. Some range of movement. Angle looks right. Guys, I think we have a finished product. Let's have a look. Center this up just right. So we made the little Lord Vader first down there, Darth Vader holding the lightsaber. Little plaque. We made the base, the chest, up through the head. Yeah, he's done. This looks correct. Wait a minute. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, let's move it in. We'll move it up to this camera so you can see some of these finer details nicely. Okay. Look at our boy. Darth Vader. Yeah, man. We're done. He's gonna like seeing this. Ah, he moves his head. Yeah. Now, where does this get to go? All right. BB-8 that mother-in-law gifted me some time ago can get promoted to a higher shelf. I think we can all agree Darth Vader can be more or less front and center. Boy. Right there. Can't beat it. It's like $1 million. What do you guys think? A little small sitting there, but I'll see him every day. A few pieces left. Should start over again. Yeah, I do have just a few left. Let me combine all of these and just put them all in this one bag, which I will keep in the box, which I will keep in a closet somewhere. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, if you didn't see it, here was the picture of the box as a starting point. Yeah. Good times. This. That's perfect. Was it with you? Well, guys, that was fun. We're pretty much at the end of the show. You guys took it pretty easy on questions for me today, so we'll accept that. And I guess I can retire webcam 2 for the time being. You have served your purpose well. Back into the drawer until such time that you are called upon again. Very nice. And we're back. Back to the main show. Why was the chat not? Oh, the chat might be like a Stream Elements thing. Is that it? Maybe it's... Anyway, it's some type of integration that's probably broken. I'll probably need to talk to Brad about that. Okay. Well, good times. Guys, thank you for joining me for this. This was... it's from the childhood, really, to do something like that. Board back. Let's get ready to wrap things up. Of course, if you want to be in touch with me in between streams, you want to find out when I'm going live, you want to get notifications when my content goes out, my Discord, that is the place to do it. Of course, if you're catching me live, then you already know I'm here at twitch.tv/Tassenix, simulcasting from my YouTube channel, Tassenix Gaming, where if you've not been there before, check it out. Whole bunch of sword-related content that I think you'll love. It is a rebroadcasting point for my Grand Arena focused podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha, Aisha, and Fatal, where we break down our experiences in the previous week, duking it out in the thereabouts of the top 100 of Kyber 1. We'll tell you how we dealt with the meta matchups, our favorite attacks and defenses that we saw out there, our lessons learned for the week to come, and anything else that we think is worth sharing with you guys. That show is native to Spotify, but wherever you catch an episode, there is a link in the description that you can plug into your preferred podcast program and follow the show that way. Anything that you've enjoyed over there on my YouTube channel, please hit like, hit subscribe to the channel to see more. Really appreciate your support. Likewise, follow me on Twitch. All great ways to support me, absolutely free. If you are inclined to go above and beyond the Call of Duty to support the stream, there are a few ways to do so. I do have a Cash App, that is $Tassenix. I do have a PayPal, which is tassenix@gmail.com. And if you're interested in getting some enhanced Grand Arena scouting power for yourself, early access to my content, including plotting and scheming, and a few other benefits besides, you may be interested in becoming a patron. Check out patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. And I have had a few Grand Arena coaching clients push me to mention that I do offer that service. It is stated right here. I don't usually draw attention, but they're putting a foot up my ass about it. So yeah, if you're interested, inquire. There's even an added discount for being a patron. $5 a month, though, gets you into the Task House at VIP access level, where you get a bundled Patreon access. Sorry, no. My head's one step ahead. $5 gets you in VIP access, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming show. That is coming out to our general audience Friday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern. Patrons have it as early as Monday or Tuesday night, depending on when we sit down to record, giving you early insight going into that first round of the week. There will occasionally be patron-exclusive videos that you'll have at least a month ahead of the general public, and of course, dedicated text and voice chat on Discord, where I am usually lurking, so pop on in and say hi. Thank you to all of my patrons here at VIP Access. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils Patreon. OmegaBot's that tool that I highlight at the start of all of my Grand Arena streams. It's the one with the graphs that give you an easily understood sense of your opponent's offensive and defensive tendencies. Anybody can use that tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can build out a custom report with any number of weeks. You get a downloadable HTML version of that report with embedded links that, when you click them, takes you right back into swagger.gg or Insight with data pre-sorted, just helping you further minimize and focus your scouting efforts. Alternatively, you might go for Hot Utils Patreon, aka Chili subscription, which is your #1 tool for mass mod management and loadout creation. Nothing else lets you switch so easily between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, and Raid mods. You can use it like TJ and Fatal do to comprehensively remod your roster with the powerful automation feature. You can slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, help out your guild and TW, and so much more. No wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you to all of my patrons subscribed here. At VIP Access Premium, that's $15 a month for the Double Bot Bundle. So Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils all in one price. Just going out and getting those two bots anywhere else costs the same as this triple bundle, which is why so many of my patrons say it's one of the best values in the game. Thank you to everybody here subscribed to VIP Access Premium. I know you guys enjoy the double bots. At the top of the list, Injustice Club Elite, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper, a madman who pops into stream from time to time and just goes crazy, handing out hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, incredibly generous support over the years. Thank you so much, Nomads. Likewise to Pills, who will pop up mostly towards the end of streams and start handing out, 10 gift subs here, 100 gift subs there. Never quite know what's coming my way, but it is always generous and it is always appreciated. Thank you, Pills. Special thanks go out to the Lost Womp Rat, one of my patrons who goes above and beyond, not just for me, but for Swagger content creators, people who just enjoy playing the game on PC, other streamers, what have you. He is just a wizard with helping out with all these issues. Always appreciate the time and attention, Womp Rat. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background. Whether it's bringing me something to eat or drink, keeping our daughter from tearing the house apart while I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was at a phone game, or building Lego sets that, you buy me from time to time. It's awesome. Thank you so much. To Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. Gentlemen, as always, it is my pleasure and privilege to record our show every week. Despite the pressures of work, family, raising kittens, you guys still make yourselves available every episode, and I appreciate it because I pick up something every time. Hopefully you guys occasionally feel the same, but it is not about us. It is about everybody tuning in. It's rare that a day goes by that I don't get some type of comment, DM sent my way, thanking us for the discussions that we have on our show. People are picking up that actionable intelligence that we're all about. They're finding things they can apply in their own rounds, and it is helping them win the day. So thank you guys for being part of the show 3 years on, and would not change a thing. All right, let us make ready to raid. Over on YouTube side, send you all out. Who is live? Scribe. Let's send you all to Scribe. Thank you, everybody from YouTube. Catch you soon. I'll see if I can't bring you a guest stream here in round 2. More on that. All right, making ready to raid you guys out on Twitch. Likewise to Scribe. Okay, shields up, weapons online. Make ready to depart. You survived to the end of the stream. Thanks for being here. It was fun. Something I haven't really done since childhood, and I really enjoyed it. My wife read me like a book. Darth Vader anything, Empire anything. I'm a sucker, so loved it. Thanks again for being here. We'll be in touch on Discord, and until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.